Hey y'all! So today I wanted to address a couple of changes happening coming up here very soon. Now, I'm not only talking about changes to this YouTube channel, but I'm also talking about changes happening in the garden. Now, we will be doing some very detailed videos coming up here soon, you know, when the snow melts and everything. But I might as well get a head start with letting you in on a few key changes that are coming up. So let's just get into it. Start off with something that is very important to me. Just in my personal growth with this new year and this gardening season and this YouTube channel, I am learning to ask for what I need, to be very clear and direct with the things that I want in life and to speak it into the universe. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there is something that's been missing from my channel since I started back in 2019. YouTubers commonly say at the beginning, middle, or end of their videos,
like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
I don't do that. I have never done that just because I felt super awkward. I don't know, like it was just really uncomfortable for me. And now I don't knock people that do it. Now, I don't knock people that choose to say that in their videos. I'm actually a little bit envious. I wish I had that spunk in me that was very confident about saying what I want, speaking it into the universe, because I see you doing so well. I see you achieving your goals. I see your channels moving, your lives moving, and I feel very stagnant. So with that being said, I hope that you will be very encouraging and welcoming to the fact that I would like to start asking for that free 99 support. If you do like some of the videos that I'm making, if you could hit the like button so I know that, so I can continue making videos that you enjoy and less videos that you don't enjoy. Whether I had this YouTube channel or not, I would still be in the garden. But it can get a little discouraging when you're taking hours and time out of your day to edit videos and whatnot and put them out there and not, you know, not making moves, if you will. So I will ask you for that free 99 support if you can, if the spirit moves you to start hitting that subscribe button, that like button, that notification button. If you are somebody that's enjoying my channel and what I do, I would so very much appreciate that. And now into my garden fails. This YouTube channel maybe being one of them, I don't know. So I learned a lot in my first year in this garden. A lot of things that I wish I had done better, a lot of things that I wish I could have done if, you know, Corona didn't get in the way. And I want to share some of them with you. The first being, when we got here, there was landscape fabric everywhere, and it is the cheapest type of landscape fabric I have ever worked with in my life. It frays, it tears, it's like disintegrating before my eyes. Like, I don't know what that is, but if you're going to use landscape fabric, which, you know, I will do when I start putting up more hedging and whatnot, get that good stuff. Get that stuff that doesn't like turn into like that dryer dust when you're doing your laundry and it floats away. But like, let's just invest in some good landscape fabric. Amen. Next is, I thought I did a really diligent job of watching the sun and how it moved and its rotation. I did not. Folks, I talk about this a lot in my blog, which I will link below. I think it was one of my first blogs, setting up the garden. Check and make sure that your trees and your shrubs are pruned if you can. Keep in mind that their leaves will emerge and shade will then follow. You get what I'm trying to say. Watch the sun, folks. Watch the sun. One of the most important tips that I think I learned, to plant your garden according to where your irrigation lies. What I should have done was plan my garden based off of how far I was going to have to carry gallon buckets of water by hand. I put my garden at the very tippy top of our hill, and our water spout, spigot, hose line, whatever you can call it. We only have two on this property. One in the front yard in our driveway, which is not helping me with my front yard garden, and one on our deck in the backyard, which is not helping me around the entire garden. So I have been watering by hand for the last year, and I would love, put this in the universe, I would love to get some irrigation going in this garden right into the space so I will never have to worry about this ever again. But that might not be the case this year. So I'm going to make sure that I'm positioning things that I need to check on daily, water daily, closer to my water access. That is a hard lesson that I learned. And the last lesson that I learned was pests will ruin your life. And I'm not just talking aphids or squash vine borers or corn earworms. I had them all. I am talking rabbits, squirrels, birds, groundhogs, chipmunks. Well, I'm talking all of them. They all met in my garden for a family reunion and had a fiesta. So I invested in a couple of things that I will try to link below in the description, but I do share them in my blog as well. A couple of things that helped me kind of keep my produce to myself, since I'm the one that grew it. I found these really cool picnic food tents that work so well. Some produce bags that I tie around my tomatoes, and I will tie around my grapes this year as well. I'll just link it in the description. You get the point. And I've said before, I am a trial and error gardener. I just am impatient. So I want to dive in. I want to do things when I get my hands dirty and then deal with the consequences later, which isn't really always the best way to handle things, but I'm a millennial. So now for the grow list. Now these things, if they grew here, I'm telling you, they are strong at heart. Now, first thing is first, I started French vanilla marigolds from seed. They were gorgeous. Caladiums. Y'all, this is my one truest don't sleep on the clearance rack moment, because I brought these caladiums home from a Lowe's clearance haul, which a lot of you, I believe, saw. They shocked for a second and then boom. Next thing I knew, big, beautiful, vibrant leaves, and I just want it in my life all day, every day. Don't sleep on the clearance rack. Don't judge those that only go to Lowe's for the clearance rack. Hi, my name is Nikki. I shop on the clearance rack. And the last couple of flowers that I want to talk to you about were my Pink Pathway Sensation, Black Walnut Gladiolus, and Purple Prince Zinnias. They both were stunning, amazing. I loved the bold pink color. Now for vegetables, okay? Since we're on the topic of pink, I'll just go straight into it. Rosa Bianca eggplant. These have done so amazing for me in the last 2 years. Both times I started them from seed inside and brought them out. They are strong, they are sturdy, they produce like nobody's business, and they are beautiful. And why else would you grow food other than to look at its beauty? And the last two fast and delicious growing vegetables I want to talk to you about. Cherry bell radishes, the most satisfying thing that I've ever planted, because in 28 days, you just think to yourself, I'm a gardening genius. Look at these beautiful, beautiful radishes. I'm pretty positive I have a picture holding them like that. And butter crunch lettuce, which was one of our favorite lettuces of last year and the year before. Daniel and I eat so many salads in spring because we can't get enough of it. It's delicious, it's crisp, it's easy to grow, and it popped up in the in-ground beds with the horrible soil. So don't sleep on butter crunch lettuce. It's amazing. So I hope that you guys stuck it out for this whole video, which I'm hoping is not too long. I'm sorry if I was speaking too quickly, but I wanted to make sure I got through all of this. Thank you so much for your continued support. And I don't know what the YouTube algorithm is. I don't know if maybe videos are more popular because it's gardening in the summer, and then when winter hits, the algorithm just drops you like a hot potato. But I appreciate you supporting me. I'd appreciate if you can hit that free 99 subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Like a sad display. No, don't say that. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.